Conquered in the Dark is a supplement to the album You're Gonna Glow in the Dark. It's everything that we made kind of in the year that the album was made that's related to it that we couldn't include on the CD. To me, the main feature on here is this live concert video that we did last November. It was November 28th, 2009. The Vaudeville Muse, and it was just a magical night.
Straight to the banks of the Des Moines River where we left all those memories so very long ago. While we'll dredge the murky depths just to find your soul, your soul. La da da, your soul.
Anybody who was there, I think, can tell you that it was just fantastic. The crowd was amazing. The band was hitting every note, and we got it on video, and it sounded great. It looked great, and we had to put it out on something. So that was probably the driving force behind putting out Conquered in the Dark. But we wanted to include a lot more, so that's why it's not just a live concert. Another really big feature, at least I think it's a good one, is this live solo album called Thanksgiving 2607. And what it is it's a solo performance of You're Gonna Glow in the Dark from beginning to end, completely unedited, uncut, from beginning to end, me performing it in this intimate setting. It's kind of like a living room show, just piano and vocals. And it's pretty lo-fi, but I think it kind of captures almost the songwriting process maybe, and I'm really happy with it, and I'm excited to get to share it with people. Well, also included on Conquered in the Dark, we got, let's see, we did end up putting a lot of stuff on there. There's a whole slideshow of photos, first of all, and it kind of takes a little bit of explanation, but if you have the album, you can see this artwork that we did and these great photos that Jared Jordahl did, and but there was actually so much more work that went into that. We spent weeks planning it. We spent all this money on props and time figuring out all the logistics, and there was just I think we seriously put more work into the photo shoot than we did the album. I wouldn't be surprised. We had a cast of I think 15 people or something, and so we did over 100 great shots, and then when we were doing the artwork, the actual layout was like, this looks good with 2 pictures, So we were we got to do something with these pictures, and so we put them all here together, and it kind of tells the whole story behind the concept of You're Gonna Glow in the Dark.
Now we'll give you a gun, now we'll give you a gun. Go on and shoot.
Oh yeah, there's 2 music videos. There's one for, one of them is more conventional music video for I Will Give You a Gun, which is on the album. And then also there's a Tapes for Life film, which is a performance of me, performing I'll Stop Loving You, which is another song on the album. And then also, before I forget, the other really great thing on here is a song that was recorded in the You're Gonna Glow in the Dark sessions. It's called Evil Ocean Armada, which you may have heard live, but we just didn't really feel it felt in with the flow of the songs for the record, and so this is kind of an unreleased track. I hope that people that buy Conquered in the Dark are gonna find a whole bunch of material they really love as much as the album, because everything on here is kind of essential in some way to the process of making the record, and we're going to make it affordable. It's a supplement, so it's going to be cheaper than the CD would be, and I think for the price, it's just going to be a great deal, and you're going to get a ton of good stuff.